Your studio is not gonna fail because of bad workouts. It's gonna fail because of bad systems. Every entrepreneur hits that moment when your tech can't keep up and your staff is frustrated and your growth suddenly feels like chaos. Think about it. Your data, your members, your payments, done right, it can double your growth and give you the clarity to scale. But if you mess it up, it's all gone. One wrong move can wipe out months of revenue and trust. I'm Len Friedman. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Wellness Living, and I've watched hundreds of studios wrestle with the same decision. Don't hesitate. Melissa didn't, and that's why her story matters, because it's the blueprint for what's possible when you stop letting your software hold your business hostage. It's the story of how one woman took the biggest risk of her business and turned it into a blueprint for unstoppable growth. It's raw, it's real, and it's proof that sometimes breaking everything is exactly what it takes to build something stronger. 13 locations.
13.
That is incredible, right? So talk us through that journey. Maybe take us back in time for that very first location that you opened up. What got you that first location? What was that trigger moment where you said, hey, look, I want to do, this is what I want to do?
The whole reason I started Neaumix was obviously to create wealth for my family. I was a businesswoman and I was traveling all over. My husband is a fireman, and when we started having our kids, the reality was I needed to be able to bring an income in but have a flexible work-life balance. And so that's kind of how Neaumix came about. And I'd gone to other studios and I had seen what else was out there, and I saw an opportunity to bring something that was different and gave people an opportunity to come in and not just do Pilates, but learn about things that are going on in the community and be a big part of fitness and wellness in general. So Neaumix has been, a passion project of mine, and will be 10 in June. Oh. So it's so exciting. But the growth really started happening during and after COVID. That's when we decided to franchise. My mother, my inspiration for franchising Beverly Alterman, really pushed me because people wanted to grow with my brand. And I thought, what better way can I grow fast and effective? So we scaled to franchise. And so now we have a couple more in the works, but they're in the build out phase. But we're really excited, and we're looking at expanding in other states such as Florida and more in Vegas, hopefully this year. We're going to try to have 25 locations in 2025.
Wow.
So that's our goal.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love it. Thinking big, dreaming big is like so important.
Absolutely.
And that moment where you went into that entrepreneurial journey, what was that moment like? I know it's scary for a lot of people out there, right? Because you're maybe stepping away from something that you're like, that routine income that you normally get, and now you're something brand new.
Right.
What was that like? What was
Terrifying. Well, you kind of go, you get so busy building the empire, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay, who's gonna come? And so it was scary, but people really inspired and supported me through the process. Family, my husband's a huge part of our business. He helps build all the studios and do the construction side. My mom does all the financials. And so I really had a whole team behind me to help me, but it was scary. And it's all a risk. So you just never know if people are gonna believe, but we're very faithful people, and we believe that if we're strong-minded and work hard, then we'll get to where we need to be. And so far, so good.
That's amazing. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
So talk us through some of those, I guess, the things that really make you successful. Like what, if you had to name a couple things, like what really got you to this point here?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think being organized, building a really strong team, having really great companies to work with that support us, like Wellness Living, to keep us organized. I mean, Wellness Living is everything to us because we manage all of our reporting. This is how we run all of our reports for our monthly dues that our franchisees pay us. This is how they run their entire business. So being able to partner with companies like yours that support us as we scale and build has made us really successful. And so we're really happy. To me, it's really cool.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. Just supporting our customers is what we do. Like, I mean, one of our core values is about putting the customer first, being customer obsessed and focused. And in many cases, if you just do the right thing by the customer, you're going to be successful. And I'm sure you've done the right stuff for your customers, focusing on bringing value, and really you've been transforming people's lives with what you do here.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I mean, I think having an organized team, having a plan, sticking to your goals, and also building community as you grow is so important, because you're only as good as your team. And so if you don't have those strong roots, we wouldn't be able to even have built Vegas. My brother and sister-in-law helped us build and establish this location here. It was the first one that we were comfortable moving outside of California. As we're growing, we're still small. And so I think it takes a really strong team and community to get to where we've been. I would not have had the success if I didn't have these people in my circle. So I'm so grateful.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And then also just knowing that these people believe in you, right?
Right.
And because a lot of times if you're out there on your own, it's just very challenging. There's going to be these moments of doubt that kind of seep into your head, but having that support around you, knowing the belief that you could do this and you're going to do this and you're going to be successful is just super, super important.
Yeah, we've been grateful, and it's going to be a fun year. I think wellness is bringing a lot of cool features in that have helped us support our business, and we're growing our marketing suite this year. We're bringing on a PR team, and so we're looking at big things for 2025, and it's an exciting time for NeaumixFit.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And I know, just like us, we had a prior business where we were operating on Mindbody. And we had some challenges with that, and it was a very difficult sort of decision to make, and a transition process, because all your clients and all your data and years of that has been put in there, and then to transition to a new software must have been like a challenging thing. Talk us through that, and like what made you decide to switch, and then how did that process work?
Yeah, we were, Mindbody was all I had ever known, because as an athlete and then an instructor first myself, I'd only ever used that from the instructor and the client perspective. So naturally, when I opened NeaumixFit, I thought, well, I've got to go Mindbody. Everybody's using Mindbody. And so it's all I knew, but I saw the growth of their company was not in line with my company's growth. And the decisions they were making didn't make sense for me as a customer. And so when I started researching other companies, I was really looking for customer service, because that's so important. That's one of the things about our brand that we get constantly. Oh man, you guys go the extra mile. Your teachers remember my name. They ask about my kids. And that was something I felt like with wellness when we interviewed you guys as a company. We really felt like we had that family experience, and we were able to have somebody that actually called us back and followed up. And throughout the whole process of migration, I don't think that's ever easy. And integrating into a new software there's always going to be, it's hard for everybody. And there's pushback from clients too, because if they've never used wellness, it's new to them. Oh, I don't know this. I don't know how to use it. But the app is so customer friendly. And that was one thing that made it easy for me to transition. I think from the customer perspective, the platform that you guys have created for your app is so much easier. And so it really, and on your end, everything really went to schedule. And so that wasn't as bad. At that time, we only had 3 locations. So it's nice now, everybody is fully integrated. When we open a new studio, all the training is done with wellness. So we don't ever have to kind of go back.
Yeah.
But that was a stressful time.
Yeah. No, that's amazing. I just love the fact that you grew from 3 locations to, you're going to have 25 locations.
That's it. That's the goal.
That's amazing.
Maybe from this video.
Yes. It could be. So if you're a franchisee, you're thinking about franchise.
Okay, NeaumixFit.
Right here.
Spelled different. Okay. I'm going to show you a couple things that we love about wellness at NeaumixFit Franchise. We love to send our clients emails and update them on events we have going on, new classes we have at the schedule, anything that's happening in our community. And so it's just so easy to click right on your laptop. We go right into reports. I'm at the headquarters right now because NeaumixFit has 13 locations. Lucky 13 right now up and running. Here in Nevada, we have 1, and in California, we have 12. And so I'm gonna go right into the Las Vegas location. And I'm going to click on that location and I'm going to go right into reports. I want to send out information to our clients about our upcoming Pilates certification that we have going on. So I'm going to go into clients. I'm going to check my client detail tab. Once I get in there, I'm going to go back. We've just been open at this location since the beginning of this year. So I'm going to click on the date range. I'm going to go all the way down to year to date. I'm going to choose all those clients and I'm going to send them some information. We're going to get them signed up, get them informed of all the fun stuff we have going on. This is just such a great tool. We like to use it. All of our franchisees like to keep their clients up to date with all the fun stuff we have going on in studio. So I'm going to select all the clients. We have over 1,400 active clients so far here. We've only been open for a couple months. And I'm going to go right up to quick contact and I'm going to click the email button. It's going to select all of the clients that I can send the email to. I'm going to type in my information here so that the clients can see where their email's coming from and it doesn't go right to their junk. We wouldn't want that. And we're going to scroll down here. We're going to put some fun tagline about reserving their spot for our next certification. Here at NeaumixFit, we like to exclusively certify all of our teachers. And so we host trainings where we get our current teachers and new teachers that are coming in. And so we're going to go here. What I'm going to do now is I'm adding just an image I've already made outside the software. It's going to be really quick to just merge that image in here so that I can send this email. And then we're going to send this email out to all of our friends so they can see what we have going on. Here we go. I'm going to pull that image. I also like to do this on my phone. I can use the app to do this whenever I'm out and about. It makes it really easy and convenient. Okay, so I've dragged the image over that I created previously. I put it right into the body of the email and I'm gonna send it out. And hopefully we're gonna get some more clients in the studio as well as new teachers in training to become a big part of our community. So thank you, Wellness, for making it so easy for us, our instructors and clients, to enjoy their experience at NeaumixFit. Really appreciate you guys.
If you found this helpful, you'll absolutely love the next video. Click right here and I'll see you over there.